First, I'd like to thank you all for coming along this afternoon to our press conference. As many of you will know, my name's Andrew Hooker. I'm the lawyer leading the Fair Play on Fees campaign against the banks. In our last press conference in March, we announced our intention to launch a class action against the banks for the unfair penalty fees that they have charged their customers for the past 6 years. Today, we're here to announce that the ANZ Bank will be the first bank to be named in that class action, and that we will be lodging court documents against the ANZ Bank next Tuesday, the 25th of June, in the High Court at Auckland. ANZ has been overcharging its customers millions of dollars over the past 6 years, and we want to provide an avenue for people to claim that money back. In this case, we will argue for the repayment of default fees charged by both ANZ and its former subsidiary National Bank over the past 6 years. These fees include those charged for unarranged overdrafts and rejected payments on default accounts, or when a customer pays their credit card late or exceeds their credit limit. Today, I'd like to stress the importance for ANZ and National Bank customers to sign up as soon as possible on www.fairplayonfees.co.nz. If they want to take part in this court action, we will do the best we can to include everyone who signs up, but once the court documents are filed on Tuesday, we can give no guarantees that their case will be heard. Over 24,000 bank customers have registered since the launch of Fair Play on Fees in March. Approximately 11,000 of those are customers of ANZ or National Bank, and we expect thousands more to join over the next week. We're also very pleased today to be able to introduce to you our lead plaintiff for the case. A lead plaintiff must be named for the purpose of forming the primary argument in the claim for the court to hear. Sitting next to me is our lead plaintiff, Sandra Cooper, and over on the left we have Ivor Demenifee and Craig Jones, who are joint lead plaintiffs. Sandra Cooper is an Auckland resident. Her cleaning business banked with the National Bank prior to its merger with the ANZ over the past 6 years, and she's been hit with around $1,500 in default fees. Sandra's story is representative of a lot of ANZ and National Bank customers who have lodged their claims with us. She would often only go into overdraft for a couple of days for $30 or $50, but got stung $15 every time she did, and that's on top of interest. She, along with many Kiwis, are thankful to have the opportunity to have their case heard. The overwhelming message we have received so far from Kiwis is that the banks have got away with this too long, and they're excited to have an opportunity to do something about it.
I just thought it was totally unfair what was going on, and there are lots of people that are living on the breadline in New Zealand that are being ripped off by the banks.